Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining us for Citi News Daily on Citi TV. My name is Zoe Abu-Baidoo. Coming up, government to spend over 20 million Ghana cedis annually as salaries for the 110 ministers appointed. We have a detailed report put together by Citi News. Stay tuned. And to our first story, where President Akufo-Addo has been criticized for the large size of his government, while some think it is an unnecessary toll on the taxpayers' money, the government still thinks it is a necessary evil. But how much does the government have to squeeze out to pay these 110 ministers? Now, of the 110 ministerial portfolios, 40 are ministers of state and 10 are regional ministers. Yesterday, the president announced 50 deputy ministers in addition to the 10 deputy regional ministers he had already announced. So ministers of state and regional ministers who are members of parliament receive a monthly salary of 15,967 Ghana cedis monthly, while ministers of state who are not MPs will receive 15,739 cedis. Also, regional ministers who are not MPs will take home 15,511. Deputy ministers who are MPs will take home 14,826 cedis, while non-MPs will receive 14,369 cedis. Deputy regional ministers who are MPs will be paid 14,598 monthly, while non-MPs will be paid 14,142 Ghana cedis. From the figures, it means that every month, government will spend over 1.6 million cedis on the 110 ministers. This means that annually, over 20 million Ghana cedis will be spent on salaries alone. And in a related story, the former member of parliament for the Abuakwa South, Fritz Baffour, has said that it is too early for Ghanaians to criticize the president. Now, the former NDC MP argues that the president's decision to name over 100 ministers falls within the merits of the law. He suggested that Ghanaians can only start lashing out at the NPP government if they do not deliver on their mandate as expected. Away from that, the embattled Mawarko supervisor, Jihad Chabaan, has been granted bail by an Accra magistrate court. He has been charged with assaulting an employee who accuses him of shoving her face. The police granted Mr. Chabaan bail to the sum of 20,000 Ghana cedis with 2 sureties. As part of his bail conditions, he is expected to report to the Tesano District Police every Tuesday and Friday. The magistrate court, presided over by Victoria Gansa, has adjourned the case to March 20. Lawyer for the victim, Francis Xavier Sosu, says he intends to file a civil suit against the Mawarko restaurant. Finally, let's do some sports. The Confederation of African Football, CAF, has voted for a new president. Now, Madagascar FA boss Ahmed Ahmed will now be at the helm of affairs. The elections took place in Addis Ababa at the 39th CAF General Assembly meeting today. He beat incumbent to 20. Ahmad's victory ends Hayatu's 29-year reign in charge of African football. He was seeking an 8th term in charge of CAF. Ahmed Ahmed's success at the polls has ended that. And that will be all for today on Citi News Daily on Citi TV. My name is Zoe Abu-Baidoo. Thank you for watching. Do make us date same time tomorrow.